Okay, I think we're live. Hello, am I live? Okay, now I'm connected to the chat. Am I live? If you don't mind, I'm going to look at my Twitch real quick. I want to check how the game sounds compared to me. So there may be some double talk. Testing. Okay, I think I'm going to turn the game down just a smidge, but I think we're okay. Let me know if that is too quiet. Or still too loud, or just fine. But yeah, we're playing Persona 3, specifically FES. Sorry if the video quality is not especially great. The reason this stream is starting so late is because the component cables I was going to use just don't work with my PS2 for some reason. So I am using the regular composite cables and an HDMI converter. Sorry for the noise. Sure. So, let's go normal. I think normal is a good enough difficulty here. I think hard is kind of comparable to whatchamacallit, what the answer is going to be, but I don't want to make the whole stream a bunch of grindy nonsense. Also, let me know if the stream is lagging more. I don't think it should be, but if it is, let me know.
Are you serious? You didn't know? You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
so edgy.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Ewood. You got to let it move first, let it out. Ewood Todai. Damn depressed, let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
So here's the thing. Do I go with his canon, anime, other appearances name, or do I go with the manga name? Because that is what I usually go with. Is the manga name. I think to change it up and keep this easy to distinguish from my other save files, I will go with his canon name. Oops. I think that's how he spells Makoto.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there? Takeba, wait!
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
I mean, I know the answers to all these questions, but just for fun, let's ask why she has a gun.
Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
A hobby, you say?
Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me. This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions? What kid? What are you talking about? Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? You know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
The opening of these later Persona games is always pretty slow. Man. Like, this is probably the Persona game I've played the most of out of any of them. So this is like... I don't even know if nostalgia is the right word at this point, but like...
Good morning! Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to
Like,
school.
this is like a comfort game to me, I think.
It's getting late,
As dark
so...
and depressing as it gets sometimes. Like...
Are you ready to go? Okay, then let's go. So, that's it. See? There it is. Morning. Good morning. Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekukan High School. Hope you like it.
Honestly, with how slow the opening of these later 3 Persona games go, and how late I started the stream, we might just be streaming, like, the opening cutscenes and, like, basic
You should go see your
tutorials.
homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left.
But it
And
is what
that
it is.
concludes the tour. Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey. About last night, don't tell anyone what you saw. See you later.
Oh, Kenji. So I'm in class F. That's actually cool. I didn't know some of the social link people were in this opening area. We don't need items. I guess I could roam around and look for more social link people we're going to meet later, but let's just get into it. We'll meet them when we meet them.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school. Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
By the way, I don't know if I've brought this up before, but now that the social links are a thing, I'm going to try to do every social link to 100% in all of these playthroughs.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Hey! We came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend? I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Yeah, like, I guess if I mess up a social link, I won't necessarily restart. If it's like,
What's up, dude?
you know,
How's it going?
like if our last save is like an hour back. Or maybe I would. I don't know. We'll see.
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom. Fate? Still,
Hello. By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about... Okay. Seriously. What? Wait a minute. I just met him yesterday, and there's... Gee, I've got to go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Well, we know from the last few games that rumors are pretty bad.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already
Now that
talking
I've
about
played both versions of Persona 2, I wonder if that's like an intentional like joke nod to the story of Persona 2.
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man. This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Welcome back.
I'll go ahead and save. So, as you can see, I've played this game a bit. Maybe I'll use that new game data to fight the super secret boss. We'll see. If I do it, it'll be something that's like a bonus, I think, after we've finished the game. I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'm not gonna stream myself doing a whole playthrough twice. And I thought it'd be better to start fresh, so that combat's actually a challenge. Let me see. I am gonna be following a guide for the different days. Actually, is it gonna let me go outside yet? That would be nice. If I could go do stuff. Okay, so they're not gonna let me go outside yet. I have to progress the story first.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Let me actually look ahead in the guide and see when things actually open up for us to do stuff. It looks like not until April 21st. Whew. Oh man, I should have just been paying attention. I'm gonna double check the answers. I think it was Kubota, but let me double check. Because these generate those social stats that we absolutely need. Okay, it was Kubota. See 2 social links in the background. Make that 3. Oh.
He's
So, this is our new guest.
Ikutsuki.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else? There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Any other questions? Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. As they say, please forgive the pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Are we gonna meet Pharos again? Or was that just cutting to show us sleeping?
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ out.
Totally.
The preceding program was brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
Kind of wish they had done more in the future games with the imagery of like the dark hour and stuff, because it's so cool.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Ooh, is this the Velvet Room? Yeah.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Hello again, Igor.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here.
I mean, there was no contract in the other 2 games, or 3 games, I guess, technically.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Hold on to this. Till we meet again.
What's he not supposed to say? I don't actually remember what that's in reference to. No, we're gonna stay awake and get some learning. Issei Monogatari. I mean, we have all the answers in the guide here, but if you didn't have a guide, you better be taking notes, because this is all going to be on one of the many exams at different points in the story. And there's another social link in the background. I think I also saw Ken, who's like a party member way later in the background.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Gotta get those stretches in.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be...
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
I think this is
Mr. Chairman, please head
the magician.
Go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice.
I think every arcana except like Fool, Judgment, and World, if you count that.
What are you waiting
Get
for,
a boss.
Yukari? Go!
But
I'm
like
going.
one of them is this one, which is whatchamacallit. Like I guess this one's technically a boss, but it's a tutorial.
Wake up! Sorry. I don't have time to explain. Hurry, downstairs. We'll... Wait. Take this. Just... Okay, let... Alright, we should be
Weird,
safe
the
now.
animation's like a little choppy in some places. I wonder if that's
Do you read me?
the product of putting it through a HDMI, like a component to HDMI converter.
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Oh, I guess Death also doesn't have a boss fight because spoiler plot stuff. But guess we're gonna keep going up. Oh, we're finally gonna get to see our persona. Which honestly, I don't know. I really like Orpheus, but I also really like Arsene's design.
Keep moving, hurry!
Izanagi's cool too. I just don't know that Izanagi's like my favorite main character initial persona design. Orpheus might be tied with Arsene for like favorite initial persona.
I think we're okay for now. Huh? What?
I forget if this is like a tutorial fight or it's literally just this cutscene. It might just be this cutscene.
Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
There.
Wait.
persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
Okay, no, it literally is just this cutscene, I think. But... God, that's such a cool sequence.
What on earth is that?
So we've got Orpheus.
Is it over?
Oh, right, there's still a regular fight. And this is where they teach you the basics. You know what? I just remembered I don't have to rank up personas anymore, so I can actually use my basic attack to do stuff. Everything just levels up with experience now. That's gonna be so nice.
Are you?
Oh right, I think we collapsed for like a couple days or something.
Are you alright?
And that like skips
Can you
us
hear
forward
me?
a bunch in the
Please.
calendar.
Answer me!
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others.
I've been thinking I should set up Nightbot or something on the stream for a while. Maybe I'll do that and set up like custom commands so you can track or check my social link progress.
The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week. I was so worried about you.
Actually, it's been more than a week. If it was April 9th.
This is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk
Actually,
from
no,
the
yeah, it
station.
has been a week. I'm bad at math.
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing. You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't... Thanks. Here I am telling you. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye!
Let me see. Okay, still nothing playable till the 21st, so a couple more days. Big mood, Mr. Ono. I recognized at least one social link. There might have been two there, but I couldn't really tell. Well, let's go ahead and save. We've done a lot of tutorial cutscening, even though not much has actually happened gameplay-wise. It's about to, I think, let us off the training wheels a little bit. Of course, we're going to be following a guide for most of the game to get every social link to 100%. I think this game is probably the hardest to do it in. We'll have to see. I haven't played Persona 4 Golden or 5 Royal yet. Those might be more difficult than the, I guess, vanilla versions of 4 and 5. But I don't remember 4 or 5 being nearly as hard as this. Although I never actually did it with 5.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
I mean, I feel like I already know the answer to this question, but we definitely know the answer to the first one, so...
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? Wasn't that... Oh, it doesn't matter anymore.
Ooh, first social link. I think the card looks a little stretched. Maybe I'm just remembering it different.
Hi, how are you? We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Hey, it's me. Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
I feel like I kind of want to be that guy.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
Tartarus.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so...
We're going to be spending a lot of time in Tartarus. Actually, probably even more time than I usually do. Usually with these games, what I like to do is do a playthrough on easy first, just to kind of get a bunch of basic personas made, you know, just play through the story once casually, and then I do a harder playthrough afterwards to 100% the thing. But I've never tried to do it all on one file before. And that's probably going to make Tartarus even grindier than it normally is.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Because we're pretty much going to have to do all of Tartarus in one in-game day.
Come to the
for
lounge when you get
optimal
back to the
social
dorm.
link
I have something
stuff.
to tell everyone.
Because we have to go there
we
at
having that
night.
talk?
I'll save the details.
And we need our nighttime
Wow, she
to
didn't-
level up our social stats and
She's
whatnot.
probably busy with things like student council.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Ooh. Oh, there's 2 more social links. There's one of the ones we saw before. I imagine if we ever walk by the shrine, that's when we'll maybe see a couple other ones.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Hmm?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The Dark Hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
I don't know how deep they're gonna let me go in Tartarus on this initial visit. I don't think they let you just go do the whole thing in one night. But we really should, if they let us roam around, try to pick up a couple different personas
the labyrinth that
and a
reveals
few
itself
levels
during
if we
the dark
can.
hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Oh my god.
It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
Actually,
I'm
we're
aware
probably
of
going to be
that.
fighting them with our regular swords and bows and stuff most of the time. I don't know which personas exactly show up this first time we come through, but
I've been waiting. The
we
time has
want a
come for
magician
you
persona,
to wield your power.
I think a chariot, an Opsaris, not for social links, but to get a good healing
that you
spell.
are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what
I'm
purpose
trying to remember
does
what
it
other social
exist?
links you start really early.
Regrettably,
Maybe Emperor?
you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see there may be times your power will grow accordingly. My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, I'll tell you then about my true role. Until then...
So yeah, basically, we can make multiple personas. The thing that everyone used to be able to do is now just your thing. I actually wonder if there's ever been an in-universe explanation
Hey,
for why
Are you alright?
everyone used to be able to make
Yeah,
multiple
what's up?
have
You
multiple
look like a
personas,
zombie.
and now just the main characters can.
Huh?
Man, are you loco?
Have you been nodding?
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader.
Come on,
I wonder if we have access to the conserve SP tactics thing. Come to think of it. Yes, we're ready. I don't know if they're going to let us go all the way to the end of the block on the first try, but
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa.
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it.
Okay, so it's literally just get all the shadows on this floor. I tried to hit him first, didn't work out.
Takiba has informed me about your power. Would you like me to explain the
No, I don't need a tutorial.
Then I want you to defeat the enemy.
Okay, act freely is the only decent.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Oh, use Augie.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me
I used it there just to, I guess, do it, but
A complete victory.
normally
Great
I think
job.
we're gonna try to use our sword, because SP items are going to be at a premium now that we can't just buy them like we could in previous games. Okay, so this is literally on rails. There is no option to continue further.
Now's a good time for me to explain about. Do you want to know more? The enemies you're facing have a weak.
Can't lose. Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
Good, Takiba. The enemy is vulnerable.
Please hit. I couldn't defeat it.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Last one.
This thing won't give up.
Actually, let's just rush. That will force everybody to attack. What am I thinking?
That was a...
I guess conserving SP doesn't really matter. Why am I so bad at getting the surprise attacks this time?
Were you able to? If you didn't already notice, would you like more
Yeah, let's just do this. We know they're gonna kick us out
A wisely chosen attack.
if we try to move on, so...
You struck the enemy's weak point.
One more.
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me
Keep up the good work.
Okay, Pixie. We want Pixie. Nice. So we hit level 3.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Will this give me advantage? Nope.
There is a better way to defeat all of your. You can perform an all-out. Shadows become. There may be times. This battle. You attack the enemy's weak point. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. A wisely chosen attack.
Get him!
But if you look at our stats on the left, that's why we're going to be doing a lot of physical attacks to get rid of enemy encounters in the future. It's just, what's the
You have
word?
the potential to grow even stronger.
Like, it's such a big mana sink. So we already have Pixie, so let's grab the sword. Because we can at least sell that for money, which we're also going to need a lot of.
My skill level has increased.
Ooh, leveling up twice. Let me get healing. I just want to check what skills she knows. Okay, she literally just knows how to heal. And I think Junpei might even just know cleave.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Woot! Check out my fat loot!
Let's regroup.
Everyone, return to the leader.
Like, it seems like they're handing out SP items right now, but we may need those in boss fights, and just in general, they are rare.
Welcome back. So, how was it? I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
I was kind of hoping we would get more than just Pixie. But I think that's still fine because Pixie is Magician, I'm pretty sure. So we at least have a persona of the, like, first social link we're going to be doing. Okay, they are going to make me go back. Kenji. His social link is interesting. It's
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about that.
As I begin my term as student, it is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said? Dude, you're such a rebel.
I think we finally have our choice of what to do. So, I think there are social links we can start today, but the guide recommends we go watch a movie, which will boost our courage, which we're going to need a lot of. So let's go do that.
Look! It's Akihiko-senpai! Where? Oh, there he is!
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Senpai! Wait for us!
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
Polonia Mall.
The police station? You mean we're not...
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Damn.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Akihiko's cold.
That's what makes him so cool.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Ah, well, let's go.
Hold on though, I was told go watch a movie at the movie theater. Will they still give me time to walk around after this? Let's go here first, because I would rather not lose valuable watching movie time. Okay, I think it's here. Do we have to go to the police station? This guide is wrong then. Unless that doesn't use up time. Hopefully this doesn't totally screw me out of having a maxed out courage stat by the time I'm supposed to.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You can't fight empty-handed, so
Dang.
find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two.
Oh my god, the voice of Kurosawa is the exact same voice as... what's his name?
My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances.
He's got the red jacket and the beanie. He shows up later.
I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius
It's the
to know
same
something
voice
strange
actor.
is going on here.
And I can't unhear that, because this is supposed to be an adult police officer, and the other guy's supposed to be a teenager. Oh, let's see. We don't need this. Let's sell that. I want to not go too crazy on spending money. In fact, I'm not even sure. Because here's the thing. Does going to the movie theater cost money? Because I guess here's the thing. It costs 3,000 yen to upgrade your courage stat on some nights. I think I would almost rather just try to grind it out with not great gear for now and try to get a little more money. Because we want to have great stats. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm making too big a deal out of trying to get the social stats maxed out as quick as possible, but they matter a lot. Okay, in fact, a movie ticket costs $1,500, so I'm really glad I whatchamacallit didn't spend my money there.
Welcome back.
Okay, we can go out at night. So we can go do... let's see, what was the schedule? Virtual horror at the game center and study. Yeah, Polonium Mall. With Horror House? Yeah. And then we'll study. Gotta get that academics up. So I am apparently fatigued. Oh, I actually remember this. If you're fatigued or sick, I forget if it's fatigued and sick, or maybe you do just have to be sick. But if you go to the nurse's office, you can get another courage boost. And I don't think it wastes time. Let's see. So let me see. Okay. Okay, I guess we are going to forcibly start this social link and not get to go to the nurse. I'm trying to see what's on the TV back there. I've never noticed that before. Like it's zooming in and out on something. So let me see, on Wednesdays, we want to do karaoke.
Welcome back.
So we're gonna go do karaoke. And then we're gonna study. Where is karaoke located? Oh, up there. Always study. Well, I didn't actually know that could happen. Okay. So we are going to go join the athletic clubs, but first let me go get the courage medicine, and then I think if you use the bathroom in the game, sometimes that will restore your like status to normal. So maybe I should try that. 'Cause I don't want to keep losing days of studying. Oh, am I not tired? Oh yeah, I'm good. Unfortunate then that we lost a day of studying, but I guess from now on it's good to know that if we are already tired, studying may not do anything. Hold on. Which team do I want to join? So we could join the swim team. I think the gym is like the kendo team. I think in the past when I've played this game, I've done the swim team and I've done the kendo team. So let's do the track team. It's always the same guy who is your social link, no matter who, or no matter which team. But, you know, there's minor aesthetic differences. Yeah, so we are going to want to get a chariot persona pretty quick. So let's see, the Wednesday... or Thursday.
Sup, dude?
Karaoke and studying. I guess here's the thing. It says karaoke and study, but then tomorrow it would be virtual horror at Game Center, which costs 3,000 yen. So if I do the karaoke, I cannot do the horror. I am actually inclined to agree with Junpei and say that we should go to Tartarus. No. Okay. Ooh, that could have been bad. That would have been a lot of progress I lost. Okay. So just in case that turns out to be a bad idea, I might keep this save. Is everybody okay today? Yeah. Then let's go to Tartarus. I think I'm probably not going to be able to do Tartarus all in one burst like I usually like to, but we'll see. I think I will just go until it is clearly a bad idea to do so. Yeah, we'll see. I do want to reach that first barricade, but I happen to know these blocks are kind of big. Plus, we've only got like 20 minutes left of the stream time tonight. It is frustrating, but manageable.
Take the enemy down.
Actually, come to think of it, since we are going to be kind of dependent on our money for social stat grinding, we may actually be dependent on those sword cards and whatnot for...
3 enemies present.
Okay.
Don't get careless.
What is Pixie mode? Just Dia. Okay. Does Augie work? No.
This thing won't give up!
They also hit not nearly as hard, so that's good.
Last one. Talk about he's in danger. Keep up the good
If I have
work.
healing items, I might want to consider using those. That helps a little, maybe. Oops. I want items. I have 1 medicine, but that does take care of it, so that's good. Patra gem. Let's just rush him.
1 enemy detected.
Cool.
All right, continue.
That's kind of annoying. Okay, this has got to be advantage, right?
2 enemies detected. Strike first.
Yeah, that's 1 down.
Take the enemy down.
Junpei hadn't missed. Probably wouldn't have had problems, but... Let's grab the wand. I'd say experience growth is like maybe the #1 thing you need. Getting the advantage in all these fights is going to be helpful too.
Detected. Strike first. There are 2 left. 1 more. Another enemy down. There's only 1 left.
I don't remember what this book guy is used to. Not Augie.
This thing won't give up!
But also be mindful of the Reaper. I know he's a
Two
thing.
enemies detected. Strike first.
Yeah, get him.
You're better than I thought. Take the enemy down. Iori is in danger.
That is annoying.
That was close.
Let's have Yukari heal. Whoops, nope. Not what I wanted. Like, that was already a good chunk of, whatchamacallit, SP that we just had Yukari use there. That's kind of frustrating.
One enemy detected. Strike first. A complete victory.
Ooh. Can we not grab beyond my control before? If we come across her again, I think that was Angel. And I guess we should also just pick up more personas for the benefit of... what's the word?
3 enemies present. Don't get careless. There are 2 left. Awesome!
I think I will take out 2 and then rush the last one.
Another enemy down. There's only 1 left.
Nice! Does Junpei just have a really high like critical hit rate or something that I never noticed?
Enemies detected. Strike first.
I hate using all my SP like this, but
Yes, excellent.
I want to avoid taking a whole bunch of damage.
Another enemy defeated.
Possible,
Good
I
job.
would actually like to get to at least the first like floor boss thing. Ooh. Oops, no. I think I can equip... I think the rubber soul was actually one that they like sold in the store, so I'm glad that I didn't even need to buy those now. Oh, hello. Rugged Geta. Usually these rare chests have gear that's like way better than you're gonna get for a while. And then because Yukari is our primary healer, I think I will give her the other good shoes we just got. Even though she's strong against wind. Maybe that actually wasn't a great idea, but... Alright, what do you got? Let's just rush him. Wait, where's Junpei? Did he just fall behind?
Now strike back. Take the enemy down.
That was... I'm getting kind of tired.
This is not good. Takiba is fatigued.
That's very not good. Okay, let's let everybody catch up. Ooh, don't like that.
3 enemies. We're at a disadvantage.
Let's swap to Pixie.
3 enemies remain.
Heal Yukari.
Thanks! Hang in there! Gotta be brave!
Nice, nice, nice. I think now we can actually just go ahead and rush him.
Take the enemy down. The enemy fled.
That's
Only
annoying.
one remains.
Keep
You
running.
have the potential to.
I'm beat.
Iori is fatigued. Shouldn't you return?
I assume I am also getting fatigued, but oh man, if we could have got that, that would have had us like set for life, for money, at least for the time being. Let me see if I can... no, it's not worth trying to force one to spawn.
Three enemies detected. Strike first.
Let's do a regular attack if we can.
Just one more!
Okay.
What's wrong? Are you feeling tired?
Ooh, there's that Apsaris I was wanting. I would ideally like to also get a chariot persona, at least. Honestly, having a lot more personas would be ideal for... Ooh. Can we kill this thing?
That's a rare form. Teach it a lesson. All right.
Cool.
Continue.
That's fine. I don't need money anyway, I guess. Ooh, a Gladius. Like, maybe I don't need to buy weapons just because all of these other ones I'm getting are better. I also wouldn't mind just getting some more money, though. I was kind of hoping we would have more. Okay, this is a big one. I know he's big. Let's see.
There are 4 enemies. Strike first.
Give me Orpheus, and then... Okay. We can do fusion spells, and we have access to Cadenza, which is a really good healing spell that we are not going to be using most of the time because it's so expensive, but
Another enemy defeated. Good
it'll be
job.
good to have for things like boss fights or emergency situations where we need to heal the whole
Enemy
team.
down.
And I think it also gives a stat buff, like defense or something, but I might be wrong.
Da-da-da-da! Junpei is leveled up!
This is a pretty big floor. There's another rare chest, though. I feel like I'm getting kind of lucky on those, but I'm not mad about it.
Takeba is unconscious. Can you
Last
revive
one.
her? Take the enemy down.
Okay.
Keep up the good work.
I think the coin was here, yeah. 860 yen is good. That is a trip to the karaoke place. Ooh. I think that's a really good sword for, okay, I hate to just use a revival bead like this, but we kind of need to. And then... Junpei, I have a sword for you. Okay, I was hoping to get the drop on him.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
I'm just gonna do an attack and see if we can get... I was hoping they would actually like use some offensive magic, but that's fine, maybe.
This thing won't give up. Only one more.
Okay, let's just rush him.
Just one more. Take the enemy down.
That's not good.
You have the potential to...
Man, I would love different personas showing up in the chance time thing. Like, we saw that angel once when our level was just like 1 too low, and now it's never gonna show up again. Let's see. I think we can still go this way. I want to be careful since we are all tired.
3 enemies detected.
I think if I just attack him, it will crit.
There are 2 left. One more.
Okay. No, we have the advantage. I'll just go ahead and rush.
Last one.
Perfect.
Not bad.
Pixie is one we also already have. I'll go for the wand. I feel like the wand maybe only starts to matter at higher levels, but it's worth a try. Maybe.
There are 4 enemies. Strike first.
I'm gonna thin their numbers before I just rush them down. We're still a little low on the life
Another
totals.
enemy defeated. 2 remain.
Just tank a bunch of hits in tired status.
Whoa, nice. Not bad, huh?
Still. I mean, at least there's a money card, so you can get a little more money. Nice of them to just wander into that.
3 enemies detected. Strike first.
This thing won't give up.
2 left.
This thing won't give up.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Perfect. Keep doing that to him.
This thing won't give up.
Not bad, huh?
I was kind of hoping they would actually do, like, Persona stuff, but if we can beat them with basic attacks, we can beat them with basic attacks. Oh man, I forget. Is there a way to open up a full view of the mini-map? I don't think there is. We're just gonna have to go backwards until I figure out. I think this is... Okay, this is the stairs. Okay. As much as I would love to take these on, I think we kind of have to go back to the entrance because I don't have a ton of SP. So I would Like, we'd have to go back to the entrance to heal. And when we go back to the entrance, that's going to send us... Or that's going to send Yukari and Junpei home. And I am not strong enough to solo the rest of these floors. It'll be nice when we can actually, like, replace party members that get tired. And just really keep going. So we can only fuse personas right now. We can't even... Okay, Angel is a justice persona anyway. And Pixie is actually a lovers. So we are going to need... more personas at some point. We may be making a few trips to Tartarus. I think if everybody has healed by Saturday... I mean... Well, first of all, I'm already overtime, so we're not going back in today. Like, on tonight's stream. But what was I saying? So let me check what I'm supposed to do today in game, because we can't save until... whatchamacallit. Okay, I need a Nekomata by the next time we do this social link after this. I do miss being able to save literally everywhere, but I think it's okay. Yeah, let's meet with Kenji. Yeah. Like, obviously it's just a game, but not a fan of this plan Kenji has. But of course we will say what he wants to hear so we can make better personas at the end of the game. Okay. I'm gonna save. mean, everyone else is tired, so we won't even be, or I mean, we wouldn't go anyway, but okay. So that's going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank y'all for watching. Do the follow, check out all my stuff, you know what. Have a good night.